Hey guys, it's your boy Cosmic Crypto. For those who don't know me, I'm a web developer. I've been a web developer for about a decade, and I've searched cryptocurrencies probably for the past 3 or 4 years to really stay up on Web3 blockchain technology. I just started recently putting out content and sharing my knowledge of what I've studied and what I'm learning and how I see things progressing in web development space and crypto to you, so in ways that you can understand. If you're brand new to crypto, you are definitely going to be in the right place. Now, today we have some huge news about the Ethereum Merge. We'll also be talking about Algorand, and we finally have some massive news on Hedera. You're not going to want to miss this. If you just discovered me, this is a great place to go, cosmiccryptos.com, to see all my different links. And if you are brand new to crypto and you click that little new to crypto button, it's going to take you to my video series where I talk about different crypto terminology, how to buy it, how to store it. And I make these videos uber short and simple and to the point, so you'll be able to understand it and understand some of the things we're talking about. And I'm always adding new content to this as well. So let's get into the market update. And we have had a huge drop. Obviously, there was a meeting that we're going to talk about today with the Fed. But right now we are down, and this is looking like buying season. I am starting to purchase now. Now, Bitcoin's at 20,000. I'm not buying Bitcoin, right? I believe more into the alts, that it's more of an alt season, and there's more money to be made in alternative coins. So right now, like I said, big drop, which we have to follow Bitcoin because whatever Bitcoin kind of does, the rest of the crypto market does right now. So it's kind of the granddaddy because, first to market. So we always kind of pay attention to it. But like I said, I'm not buying it. I'm not in it right now. But I will show you other projects that I'm into that I think have a huger opportunity than being in Bitcoin. So this is something that's really important. It's called the Fear and Greed Index. And if you've never seen this before, it kind of lets you know what the market sentiment is. And from last week, we were sitting at about 33, and we had dropped. And mostly it's the anticipation. Anytime a Fed meeting comes out, you're going to see it. A lot of times it will drop. After that, usually there's a nice little pump. And that's what I'm expecting to happen here pretty soon. Now, this is called the Altcoin Season Index. And if you haven't visited this is something you want to save. And it kind of lets you know where I said I was not into Bitcoin right now because it's definitely showing altcoin season. And they measure that by if 75% of the top 50 coins perform better than Bitcoin over the last 90 days, then it's considered altcoin season. So during this bear market, when the Fed started tightening their policy, you've seen a lot of the different crypto go down along with the stock market. And Bitcoin follows the stock market, and the rest of the crypto follows Bitcoin. So it went down, huge chance to pick up assets, digital assets that you just wouldn't be able to at some of the prices they have right now. And it's crazy. These are very important to keep an eye on. Basically, this means that there could be some great stuff happening in altcoins. So in the news today, Jerome Powell came out and said what he always says, that the Federal Reserve is committed to fighting surging inflation through restrictive monetary policy, even as the U.S. economy slows, right? So basically, same stuff he's been saying. They're going to look at the data and make a decision then. And I don't mind these price hikes right now because this is just prolonging that buying season. I'm just continuing to buy more. Now, I know that this cannot go on forever. And eventually, when it does reverse, that's going to be huge. It's going to be huge for the crypto market, and everything that you've invested in, especially in this top 100 coins, are going to do awesome. They're going to go mostly parabolic, especially if it's a great project built around utility. So in hot Ethereum news, the Merge looks like it's going to be taking place. They set a date. They're getting everything together, and this looks way more together than the previous times that they were going to accomplish this merge. And basically, they're taking their blockchain, which is a proof of work, where you can go mine it. You can have to solve complex problems to be able to mine it, and it's really energy intensive, to a proof of stake, which uses way less energy, just way better all the way around. So they actually have a date now. They're saying if all goes to plan, it'll take about September 15th. So this is 8 years after it was initially discussed. It took 8 years for this 2.0, this Ethereum 2.0 to come out and to shift. And the cool thing is this has never been done before in the crypto market. No chain has ever just changed like that. So a lot of eyes are going to be on this. There's going to be a lot of market manipulation, I feel like, that's going to happen with this. I can guarantee you one thing, that after the merge, the prices will dump. I think they'll get pretty high, and then bam, they're going to dump. So be looking out for that. I'd be very careful if you're getting into Ethereum, which I am in Ethereum, and I do purchase Ethereum, and I've been purchasing it. But just be careful around that time frame, because you could easily lose a lot of money. So if you're investing into it, right now is the time to invest in it. Don't wait till it starts getting higher and higher to get into Ethereum. So another high-ranking official from a different blockchain has came over to Algorand, and that's amazing. It's really grabbing other people from different chains, because this thing is looking really awesome. This is a project that I'm definitely into. If you do your research, there's a lot of great stuff. FIFA just partnered with them for NFTs. But Devon Murthy is a former senior management developer at Ripple. Of all places, Ripple, who developed XRP. He has moved to join the foundation. And just a little time before, we had somebody from Cardano, the Cardano blockchain, John Woods. He's also moved. So Algorand is attracting some talent. It's doing some great stuff, and I definitely see a huge opportunity to make ridiculous amount of money if you're investing into Algorand at 31 cents right now. In massive Hbar news, Coinbase, the Coinbase Assets Twitter account, had launched a new asset listing. Basically, it's their blog, and they're trying to be transparent to really get rid of the insider trading that happens with coins and new coins being released. But on their blog here, it definitely says that Hedera is one of the ones that's planned on getting listed onto Coinbase. Now, they've been talking about listing this for a long time. I wish they would. They probably wasted so much money they could have made by people buying Hbar and learning about Hbar that, they had to end up doing it. Near Protocol, they say, is getting listed too. This is another great project. I've been doing a lot of research in Near, and I'm going to have a video about Near come out here pretty soon. And they got some other tokens. But Hedera, Hbar, this is definitely going to do something great to the price. Coinbase, when a coin gets listed on Coinbase, it does have the opportunity to really increase in value. And right now, Hedera is sitting at 6 cents. 6 cents. It has been to like 43 cents. And it's been doing this without Coinbase. It's been on just a couple different exchanges. To me, this is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. I've been picking up Hedera. This is my retirement plan. It's owned and governed by the world's leading organizations. Avery Dennison, Google, Boeing, IBM, LG. You probably have something LG in your house right now. Dutch Telecom. These guys, they own it and they manage it, right? They are on this global council. So if you had to place a bet on something, I'm placing a bet on some of these elites right here, because these guys are doing some amazing things. And Hedera is such a great project. I have a whole video about Hedera and some of the stuff I talk about that you definitely want to watch. But I definitely see Hedera, once it gets listed to Coinbase, really rising to another price, and you know, it could easily get back to its 46 cents. Guys, my time is up. I got to get back to work. I hope to see you again on the next market update.